People who fight for abortion rights, people who go protest, people who go to rallies, they're always some of the dumbest people I've seen. They don't have good arguments. They don't have good evidence to support their dumb arguments, and their characters are just horrible.
I just want to read you this poster that I have because I hear a lot of pro-lifers say that life begins at conception. So my poster reads, "Life begins when you understand living women matter more than potential babies."
First of all, it's a Q&A, so why are you showing a poster? And second of all, those 2 points didn't correlate. She said that, you say that life begins at conception? Well, my poster reads that a woman's life is more important than a potential baby. You didn't ask a question. You didn't make a point.
What is it?
What do you mean?
If it's a potential baby, what is inside of a woman?
It's a fetus?
Is it living?
No.
How can it grow if it's not living?
Actually, that's like saying if an acorn is a tree.
What? Bro, this is so stupid. A fetus is living because it has the potential to grow. If it has the potential to grow, that means it is living. And second of all, you try to make a point, but you look so dumb. And a quick Google search shows that acorns are, in fact, alive. You know why? Because the acorn has the potential to become a nice, beautiful tree, just how the fetus has the potential to grow into a nice, beautiful baby. So you tried to make an analogy, which technically disproved your point and proved her point that the fetus is, in fact, alive. I wish you would see this video. I wish you would do this quick Google search just to see her face when she realized how dumb she looks.
When does the fetus become living?
That's actually a good question, but that line...
Yeah, of course, because you don't know it. Because it's living. It's living.
How about you let her speak?
You're fundamentally denying science to validate your opinion.
You actively deny science, ma'am.
How am I denying? What science did I deny, Darby?
Okay, so let's look at some posters over here.
What science did I deny? You know, tell me what science did I deny? Actually, let's look at some posters over here. We have here. Answer the question. You accused her of denying science, and then you have no way to back yourself up, and you have to look back at your friends to, you know, get back up, give you some answers, give you more points to attack her. I accused you of denying science, but I'm not going to continue on that accusation because I have no way to support it. So let's take a look at some posters.
It is a clump of cells when...
I'm a clump of cells. What makes me different?
That you were born? You were born.
So you don't. What you're arguing is that anything that is not born is not valuable of life.
I did not say that.
It's subjective. So when does a child or fetus or clump of cells, whatever you want to call it, when does this clump of cells or fetus become living?
When it can sustain its own life.
Are you saying that homeless people don't have value in life because they can't sustain themselves? They need to ask people for money? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that a baby, if left unattended, he has no value because he can't live by himself?
But when is the sustainability? No, when is sustainability?
21.
You don't know the answer. You don't know what you're talking about, so you have to. Hey, anyone help me out? Please help me out. She doesn't know the answer, so she looks around for her friends to support. None of them know the answer. You know why? Because the answer is that life begins at conception, and that's it.
Is a newborn not worthy of life?
I do have one thing to say to you. How is it that when my mom was in college 30 years ago, she was protesting the exact same thing that me and these wonderful other women and men on this side have been protesting? How is it? Why? Why are we still protesting? Why are we still having to talk about this issue? It is a basic human right to have an abortion, to have a choice.
Because you're dumb. Because you want to kill babies. That's why. Don't take away his chance of living a life just because you believe he will ruin your life. That is so selfish. That is the most selfish thing you can do. And I am a believer that sometimes it's okay to be selfish. Sometimes it's good to be selfish and prioritize on what's going to make your life better. But in this case, when it involves another human life, selfishness is out of the window. It's all about morals and knowing that killing a baby, no matter what reason, is just wrong. Thank you for watching. Just be better.